Hello gorgeous girlies. So today we're going through one of the Christmas presents, and it's one what everyone seems to have got, like literally everyone. I think like all the boyfriends got together and was like, let's get all the girls this present. Anyway, I'm bloody happy with it. So Jordan the little babe got me the Dyson Air Wrap. So we got the smooth and control one. So this is everything what comes in it. So what you've got here is a little mini version of the hairdryer. So I don't have the actual hairdryer. This is like a pre-hair dryer, so it's a little bit smaller than the actual Dyson, but it's not to sort of like dry your hair. It's just to sort of get rid of all of like the actual wetness before you start styling it. And then you've got your two different size barrels, so I'll show you the actual inside in a second. But this is just the ordinary short one, and obviously I've got long hair. I know that you can buy the long ones. They're £30 each, and I was gonna go buy one, but I thought let's try it first. I honestly got on absolutely fine with it. I don't think I'm gonna buy the longer barrel. I don't think you need it. It wraps around itself, and if you're holding it there anyway. I've seen other people, they've got the longer bit and then they don't use the top half anyway, so you may as well just use the whole of this wand, is my personal opinion. Then you've got like the paddle brush. This is like the styling brush, so like I say, I just tried to straighten mine out a little bit just to get rid of all of the curl, so it's a little bit more wavy now, but I tried to straighten it out. But this is really, really nice, and if you're blow drying your hair, it feels like you've had a really, really nice blow dry. So I'm going to show you inside the box. Okay, so this is what it came in. How nice. I think it's really luxury, it's really nice, the colour is really nice, the leather material is really, really nice. And then you open it up, oh, and you've got like a little cooling heat resistant mat as well, which is always handy because God knows how many things I've burnt with straighteners over the years. So then inside it comes like this. So the actual Dyson hair wrap sits here, but it's currently plugged in. So you've got your brush, your styling tools and your blower. And then this is the wand itself. So on this side here, if it decides to focus, is your little buttons where you can unlock and change your heads. On the other side you have got heat temperature, which goes up to hot, hot, hot and cool. You've then got wind blowing speed, and then on, off, and that one shots through sort of like cooler air. So once you finish with a curl, you really want to shot a bit of cold air to cool it down, and then it will hold. So in here you have 4 different barrels, and what you will notice is one, the size. So this one is a lot thicker, this one is thinner. I'll be able to tell the difference that way. And what you'll also notice on, even if I picked up the same sizes, is so this is the same size, they have arrows pointing which way out. So if you were to look at them, this arrow here, which is pointing that way, but if I'm looking at it from this way, the arrow is pointing this way. So what you want to remember on how to curl your hair is, if you're looking at yourself in a mirror, your curl is going to go out this way, and that's really what you want to get a really nice curl and open up your face. If not, you're going to have the curls which sort of then come round and they're going to go that way. Nobody wants a curl going that way, so you always do your curls outwards so they sit like this. So yeah, easiest way to remember is, even though you're looking at it and it says the curls are going to go this way, you want to look into the mirror and it's telling you that it's going to go this way. Top tip. Now, easiest way that I sort of found was, normally I go row by row by row because I straighten my I curl my hair with straighteners normally. I always have done. I would say I always will do, but now I've got this, I don't think I will. Kind of depends. This, you can get a really, really nice tight curl in. The other one, if I just wanted to quickly just sort of do my shorter bangs, then I would probably just use the straightener, because I can get a better position with it, just so I know what I'm doing with it. But easiest way that I found it was split the hair in half, tie this side away, we'll come to that side, we'll start with this side. Let's get going. So what I also have is a bag of clips. I don't know what the professional term for that is. I'm not a hairdresser. Are they crocodile clips? I might have made that up. Crocodile clip, anyone? I don't know if this is, we're going to call it a crocodile clip, okay? For the purpose of this video, it's a crocodile clip. This is really to sort of get them to hold. So as I pull it out, you're going to see that I hold it up still. And what I'm then going to do is, when you've still got the curl, I'm going to put the crocodile clip through so that it holds it there. That's going to then hold it there while it's still cooling. So although we're going to blast the cold air through it while it's still wrapped around, I'm going to then hold it there, hairspray it, so that it just lasts a little bit longer in that actual position, and it holds. If you go over onto my Instagram, you will see that it's held, and I mean, it's wavy now, and that's with me trying to straighten it as well. But this is going to go curly curly. You're going to look like you've had a professional blow dry just at home. Okay, so we're going to go with this funky look. So this half is all in one side, and then I've sectioned out my first layer. Now the bit that I did struggle with is that this is my normal hair. These are extensions. Catfish. So what I struggled with the first time, but I didn't struggle with it so much on this side because this was my second side, so hopefully this might work this time, but I just struggled to get my hair in it, and I had to sort of like aid it round. Easiest way then that I sort of would say is hold it about halfway down the hair. We're gonna bring it on the inside and just go like this, and you'll see that the hair then starts to wrap around itself. It just needs you to go up and down a couple of times for it to wrap, and then we're just going to bring it up to the top part of our hair, hold it for a few seconds, blast the cold hair, and then going to bring it out, and we're going to set it. Okay, so remember what I said. To me, this is pointing that way, but to you, and if you look in the mirror, it's pointing this side. So we're going to use the curls on this side to do that way. Blast it with the cold air. So, first one's done. As you can see, I had to aid my actual hair a little bit more, and it's not sitting quite where I want, but that's fine. It's just me being picky. So I'm going to go and do the next one. This just holding there just helps it. It's going to cool down, and then it just means that it will sit better. So as you saw, I'm putting it here, and then I move it up and down so that the hair actually wraps around it. I'm going to try and talk through this next bit, but you might not be able to hear it. So up and down, because there's still a few bits what wasn't catching. So I hold it there for about 10 seconds. Then I flick the switch up so it does cool air. I was trying to say cool and cold at the same time there. Cool air. Leave that for another couple of seconds. Turn it off. Pull my hair up the barrel, and I put my hand on the top so that I can keep the curl. Oh, drop this part. Put your finger through it. Easiest way to hold it. Just make sure that it's tight. Crocodile clip. And put it through the top, and it will hold. I give it a little spray, because you're going to put more spray on it later, so I don't tend to put too much. I've just started using this one. I don't know if any of you use it, but it smells like coconut. It's incredible. It's about £5 in like Boots or Tesco's and things like that. But if you go into B&M, it was like £3.50. But yeah, look, coconut. It smells amazing. So that's that first bottom row done. I'm gonna get the second row out. So I'm going to get another little bit. This bit is quite a thin bit. Maybe add a little bit more. Also, touching point. Did you see how I use up all of the barrel? And when these come down, I really don't think you can tell that I ran out of barrel, and it had to be held round a little bit longer. A little bit like longer in time for it to hold there. I just don't think I need to spend the extra £60 to get each side to get the longer barrel. I think it wraps around and you're fine. So I just want to show you, so this is the bottom part of my hair, this is the top part. I don't see why you would need to buy a longer one, which comes up to about here, I believe. You just don't need it. Cold air. So, pull it up, hold the top. Finger through. Crocodile clip. How cool if that's actually called a crocodile clip. It's like I was psychic. It's like I knew. Oh, I just sprayed my finger. I feel like Cindy Lou from The Grinch. So I'm going to continue and do this bit and fast forward it. Then I'll start on the other side. This is when then I have to start letting some of these bottom ones down, which is why letting it cool is really, really great, because it's been in there longer, because I don't have enough crocodile clips. Upsetting, I know. Okay, so this side is all done. You can see a few little bits come down. That's fine. It's a wave. But look how aesthetically pleasing this is. I don't know why we don't bring this out as a hairstyle. I really don't. So now we need to lift this up to pull it off. It recommends that you hold the top bit because this bit is a little bit warm. Pop it back in its holder. Pick the other one up. So remember, now we're on this side, we want the curls to go out this way, so look in the mirror and it will tell you which way to go. These are really easy to put on as well. You literally click, like you don't even have to touch this part, you just click. So same like last time, I'm going to start off at the bottom, see how this side goes, but as I said to you, I only have one left, so I'm going to have to start bringing down some of these. I always feel a little bit cack-handed doing it this way, but again, I hold it sort of here. So I hold it about 1.5 inches, 2 inches just above where my normal hair finishes, so that I can try and help aid it round, because sometimes my little hair on the top layer and the bottom layer, I have to aid it a little bit. This is upsetting, but the time has come that I need to undo these bottom ones. I literally don't think I've got any more crocodile clips. I'm not sure if they're called crocodile clips. I've got these, but these aren't really going to hold it. These are more for like sort of at the top when you don't want a kink in your hair. This is very upsetting. I'm going to have to go on to Amazon. Okay. Are we ready for the first 2 drops? I'm holding it just to bring the suspense. Okay, so both of them are out. Oh, yes. Okay, so I want them to stay like this, because the tighter they are now, when I brush them out, don't move. I just think like the tighter that these are now, the longer they will stay sort of like shorter and curlier, and I brush mine out so that I get a real nice wave with it, but I want these to stay tight for now, because the longer they stay sort of like tighter to continue to cool, the better. So you'll see here my actual like bangy bit came loose, but I like to sort of do them again once it's finished anyway. So I'm not too bothered by that part. I found another one, which is great because I didn't want to take the other ones out just yet. Okay, so obviously I had to take a few more of them out. So it's like this at the moment. These ones have dropped quite nice. These ones I need to brush out. So let's take out the rest of this side. Look at that. So what I normally then want to do is take out just this front part though, and I'll re-curl that part because I don't like how much it actually sits on my face. I didn't like it yesterday, so I redid it. So I'm going to just go over and hairspray it once more. Dry. Then we're going to go in with a paddle style brush. So mine's actually a, what are they called, detangler. I just like it. So with extensions as well, if you have, let's move you down, if you have extensions, as you know, always brush your extensions from the bottom. Look how nice that is. So nice. And it literally stays like this all day. And I woke up like this as well, if I'm quite honest. Memes were made. I woke up like this. So it does go in. I'm just not a fan of it being like so much of a curl in my face. After it drops a little bit, it's fine. I'll leave it. I won't bring in GHDs into this. So we're going to start bringing out this side. This side's not been in as long, so might, some of this is still quite warm in here. Oh well, we're going for it for the purpose of the video. So I just want to show you, obviously this is brushed out, this is how it comes out. This side looks so much nicer. Oh, it literally just looks like you've been to the hairdressers and had your hair done. You know when they can curl it really nice? It literally looks like it's a blow it, like a bouncy blow. Which people pay a lot of money for. Oh, that's still a bit warm. Oh, see, I love how that one's gone. This one curls here, this one comes through. I'm going to redo that side so it goes like this. So this is it. So that was done with the bigger barrel. Ooh. So I hope you love it. I love it. I think you get such a nice, like, look how shiny and healthy my hair looks. So I did all of this with the bigger barrel. I haven't tried the smaller barrel yet. I'm guessing with the smaller barrel you'll get a tighter curl and therefore then it will last a little bit longer. But I prefer mine so it's a little bit more sort of pulled out. Over the day as well it will drop a little bit. Extensions hold a curl really, really well. So I do actually prefer it once it's dropped a little bit. But if you like it like this, then just hairspray it. But yeah, I love it. So hopefully that has helped with the Dyson Air Wrap. How to use it, whether you need to get the longer size, you can. I just don't know if you need to spend the extra 60 quid to get that. That decision is your one. But yeah, I hope you loved this and I will do some more different tutorials if you wish. But I hope you loved it and I will see you soon.